What is going on, Munchkins? I'm TrollMunchies, and thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome to Draw My Life. This is a long-awaited video that I've been trying to do, but it's been set back and set back and set back because I never had the time to get a dry eraser board, but I figured let's go ahead and do Microsoft Paint. So that's what I'm doing, so excuse me for my horrible skills. I really do appreciate that, but I just want to say thanks from the bottom of my heart. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. It all started on July 8th, 1990, and I was born in Springfield, Illinois. And a lot of people are wondering if I still live there, and I don't. I don't really know too much of my childhood just because, from the age of 0 to 5, essentially, I don't remember anything, and that's because the memories that I had in my past are very faint, and we'll go ahead and get more into it. But like I said, July 8th in 1990, it was when I was born. If you guys didn't know, I actually have a twin, which is crazy. Yeah, I have a twin, and I love him to death. His name is Casey, and we were both adopted, actually. We're adopted at the age of 5, and that's why I said I didn't know too much about my childhood and the memories that I had. But I remember, getting picked up, and it was the most bizarre thing ever because I didn't know what was going on. And my mom and dad, my mom I've never met before in my life that I don't remember, and my dad, who I've met a couple times, essentially they said that they can no longer provide for me. And it was just bizarre. I didn't know it. I didn't understand it at that age. I thought I was just going on a trip. But now, looking back to it, is probably one of the greatest moments of my life, just because the life that I have now is amazing. I love my mom to death, and she's taken care of us from, since day one, and she's the best mom in this world. We were 5. It was crazy just because, everything was going on, just a blur. And you know what she tried to do? Since we didn't really do anything, we were in poverty and stuff like that. It was just crazy. So what my mom decided to do is get us into sports. And what other way to get into sports is the swim team. But first we had to do swim a lap, and we were taking swim lessons, and we had to swim a lap, and it took us forever. It took us literally a couple hours just to swim one lap down, and it's really hard at that age, especially not stopping and holding on to the lane. So that was really exciting, and I just remember, just having a blast with that. And then, so since we joined the swim team, it was only for a certain amount of the season. So my mom's like, you should do soccer. So I just remember going beast mode in soccer and scoring all these goals. I soon joined Park District team and club team, and I did a whole bunch of stuff. I did ODP, which is an Olympic Development Program, and I made the Junior Olympics in swimming. It was all awesome. And then we moved to Florida, and I didn't have any friends. I remember all my friends growing up, from home, establishing a cool group that I was with called the Wilcox Gang. I was leaving them, and it wasn't very happy time for me. My mom wanted to move. She met a guy, and she went down there, and things didn't go so well. I didn't have a lot of good friends. I actually didn't have any friends, and I had to get picked on. I had to get bullied on. I remember a girl was rollerblading in the suburbs, and this girl didn't like me. She picked on me all the time on the bus, and you know what she did? She threw a bottle of French dressing all over me, and it wasn't very fun. I cried all the way home. I just rushed all the way home, and I don't know why she did that to this day, but I remember that memory was just forever in my heart. I can't believe anybody would do that to anybody. I don't know about you, but that sucked for me. So things were going well, but I was doing really well in school. Since I didn't have any friends, I didn't have anything to do, so I'd focus my time, and soon enough I actually got the highest grades ever. I got all A's and 1B. I became the most improved student in the middle school in Florida. And then so we moved back after 1 year of going there. We moved back, and I went back to Peoria, Illinois to high school. And I had so many friends. I was so popular, and it was the greatest time ever. I had a lot of friends, sports I did. I was captain of the soccer team and track team, and I just remember all these memories that we had. We did really well. The track team, we always were undefeated in conference. I was undefeated in the 800, did well in the mile. And so after high school, I got a cross-country scholarship to a junior community college called ICC, Illinois Central College. I went there, had a blast, and the only thing is, it wasn't really fun. It wasn't my really cup of tea. I met a girl there, and she was the love of my life. We dated for 2 years at ICC, and she decided to break up with me, and I became, really depressed and, lonely. I just can't believe, that it ended like that, and I didn't know what to do. So I went to Illinois State for half a semester, which is a 4-year university, to study information technology. I left that and I started working in cell phones. I started working for a company called iMobile, which is a company for Sprint. I did phenomenal. I thought that was my go thing to do. I was very good at it. And then I also did gym on the side. I thought, since my girlfriend broke up with me, it's because I was too skinny. So I started lifting and started watching YouTube videos and watching Barthel Fitness. And that's how I got into the whole YouTube thing. Barthel Fitness. I remember working out and trying to get big, and he'd recommend all these supplements, start taking creatine, all this stuff. So the job that I had for Sprint, I remember going to California for the job in September of 2012, I believe. And I went out there, and it happens that Barthel Fitness was out there, my boy JR. And we talked in Santa Monica at the Muscle Beach gym, the world's famous gym out there. And he was like, you know what, Cody? He said, if I can do this, so can you. So I started doing it. And I started playing Xbox. And I started a fitness channel, and it was poorly, so I deleted it. But I was playing video games in the meantime, and I wanted to look up this glitch that everybody was doing on MW2. And while looking in the search engine, I found D4. D4 was so funny to me. His shoutcasting was so funny. I figured if he could do that, I know I could do it. I think I could do shoutcasting way better than him. So I started to get my Elgato. I made my first ever videos, and then, maybe a couple months later, I got partnered by Yauch, and I met Minnesota Burns, Jimmy, Straight Up Knives, everybody. And I met those guys, and my whole life changed. I mean, now I'm doing YouTube, meeting all my friends, and from YouTube, I'm meeting a whole bunch of fans, going to events, going to MLG, partnering with Team Caliber. You guys are crazy. You guys are amazing, and I really do appreciate that. Follow your dreams. That's one thing I gotta say is this whole ride, this whole journey, it's just the beginning. And without you guys, I'm nothing. So I just want to say this is awesome. I'm still working. I still have YouTube. I'm still in the cell phone business. And I just want to say thank you. And never ever give up your dreams. If you ever start something, don't ever quit it. Always finish something out. But I want to say thanks so much for stopping by. If you guys didn't know who I am, my name is Cody, 23 years old, and I love life. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.